Welcome. Today we dive into DataStage and the magic of DSN. Think of DSN as the shortcut to databases, saving us from messy configurations. Imagine a world where apps connect seamlessly without hard-coded details. DSN makes it happen. Whether you're handling small datasets or working with massive enterprise systems, mastering DSN keeps things smooth. And trust me, once you get the hang of it, you'll wonder how you ever worked without it. Hi everyone, I am Catherine Scott, and for over 12 years, I have helped businesses like yours harness the power of ERP systems to unlock their full potential. Today, I want to walk you through how our solution doesn't just meet your needs, it anticipates them. Think of it as your business nervous system. Intelligent, responsive, and always working for you. Let's dive into the technical magic behind it because when you understand how it works, you'll see exactly why it's a game changer. Let's break down data sources. DataStage pulls data from various places, databases, flat files, even the cloud. Choosing the right source is like picking the best ingredients for a recipe. It determines the final result. If sources aren't properly integrated, your data pipeline can turn into a mess. And trust me, no one likes debugging broken connections. So picking compatible, efficient data sources, an absolute game changer. A DSN is your best friend when it comes to database connections. Instead of configuring every connection manually, DSN handles it smoothly. Think of it as a secret doorway, only those with the right credentials can enter. It's a lifesaver for security and consistency. So instead of dealing with messy connection strings, you let DSN do the work while you focus on important things, like coffee breaks. Before creating a DSN, a few checkboxes need ticking. First, make sure the right database drivers are installed. Think of them as the key that unlocks connectivity. Admin privileges are a must, because let's face it, no one likes running into permission issues mid-setup. You also need connection details, server name, authentication method, all the good stuff. And finally, make sure the database is actually accessible, because troubleshooting a connection that doesn't exist is not fun. Welcome. Let's start with DSNs, our behind-the-scenes data wizards. First, we need to know what a DSN is. Think of it as a VIP pass to your database. Next, we'll locate the ODBC data source administrator. Yes, it's hidden like buried treasure. Then we'll set up our DSN with credentials. Finally, always check if it works. Skipping this step is like boarding a flight without a ticket, high risk. Now that our DSN exists, let's make sure DataStage knows about it. First, fire up DataStage Administrator. It's your mission control. Head to the Database tab and add your DSN. Remember, this is where the magic happens. Before you celebrate, though, always test the setup. A misconfigured DSN is like ordering pizza and getting an empty box. You want a solid connection, not disappointment. Time to make our DSN earn its keep. Open DataStage Designer and pick the right database stage. It's like choosing the right tool for the job. Next, direct it to the DSN we configured earlier. But hold on. A broken DSN at this stage is like a car with no fuel. Always check connectivity before moving forward, or you'll spend hours wondering why your job isn't working. A troubleshooting where legends are born. If the DSN isn't playing nice, first check if it exists and is accessible. It sounds obvious, but you'd be surprised. Then verify credentials. Incorrect passwords are the villains in every connectivity horror story. Check logs for error messages. They're like secret messages from your system. Still stuck. A good old restart might save the day. Let's talk best practices. First, name your DSNs wisely. DSN 1 might be fine today, but future you will hate it. Keep credentials secure. You don't want database access turning into a free-for-all. Regularly test connections, because nothing ruins a workflow like an expired DSN. And finally, document everything. Trust me, your future self will thank you when troubleshooting becomes a breeze. And that's a wrap. DSNs might seem small, but they're mighty. A well-configured DSN means fewer headaches down the road. Learning to troubleshoot early saves you from future frustration. Following best practices ensures you stay ahead. So set up wisely, test often, and troubleshoot like a pro. Your future self and your sanity will thank you. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.